Thornton, please welcome to the stage, Tommy Thornton.
My goodness, I mean, look at all the millionaires. Not just the ones here on stage, but I want everybody in the room to look at the tables across from you. Look at the seats right next to you. I am honored to be on stage in such incredible company sharing my story. My name is Tommy Thornton with Automates, and I have been a TMT partner for 11 months. Let that sink in. In 11 months, I went from out there, no sales and marketing, to up here as a Better Your Best finalist. You see, my mother came to Croatia, from Croatia to the United States when There you go, there you go. My mother came from Croatia to the United States when she was 21 years old.
Was there a rat in the boat with rice?
Yeah, that's Robert, so we've heard that for 14 years.
She planted us in South Georgia, and for the better part of our lives, for the better part of my life, she raised me on a single income. You know, I watched her struggle and break her back, working tirelessly as a produce manager to give me a better life. That tenacity, that immigrant spirit was instilled in me at an early age, which led me to joining the Marines. Following the Marines, I returned back home to start my first IT company. And amazingly, I somehow convinced my girlfriend at the time to take out a $50,000 loan with me. Guys, don't judge. That girl and I, we celebrate our 20th year wedding anniversary this year. I love you, my rose. So, guys, my first IT company almost killed me. We were a break and fix and nothing ever improved. All of my hard work that I put into the business just got me more hard work. I mean, we weren't producing anything. And so I know I needed to make a change. And so when my daughter Juliana was born in 2007, my wife and I, we knew that we needed to make a change. So in 2013, we moved from Georgia to California. And we loaded up the truck and we moved to San Diego. We were broke. We were back at zero. We were forced to move in with family where the three of us shared a small California room for over 12 months, literally surviving off of welfare and family support. Now, I knew I needed to go back to work. So in 2014, we started Automates. And then, you know, just because I moved to California, it didn't automatically just make me into a better CEO, but the power of being broke, Damon, certainly helped. You know, I had a gut-wrenching moment one morning when my daughter said to me, when I was on the way out the house, she said, "Daddy, see you tomorrow." See, and she had gotten used to me never being at home, and that changed me. And with a new vision and a clear why focused firmly around my wife and daughter, I went to work on myself. Grinding, I built up Automates to the point that we can convert it into an MSP. And in 2019, I celebrated the fact that I hit $270,000 in total gross revenue. I hired my first employee and then my second in 2020. And by 2021, I was already seeing trouble ahead with stagnant growth. We had converted nearly all of our mature clients into our MSP services and had nothing coming into the pipeline. So in 2022, bear with me, guys. Boy, it's tough being up here. So in 2022, when we finally started asking the right questions, we found the Technology Marketing Toolkit. And in come Robin and the Technology Marketing Toolkit team to the rescue. You know, up until the point of joining the toolkit, we had nothing, mind you. And so, even the power of TMT began immediately. So even before attending Rapid, you know, with just a few session videos under my belt, I wanted to set this up for you guys. So I left my office that morning at 8:30. In 4 hours, and by 12 o'clock noon, I had closed on $77,000 of new annual reoccurring revenue. I was so damn excited that I called my wife, Rose. Yeah, y'all can clap. So I was so incredibly excited, you know, that I called my wife, Rose, on the way home. I said, "Babe, we're going to the Cheesecake Factory." I mean, it was for real, right? So following Rapid, we were armed with the tools and a new skill set. We had map integration. We launched our TBR campaign, accompanied by our 9-word emails. We had a simple referral campaign. Now, up until joining TMT last year, we joined in May, we had not added a single client. In June alone, we closed 5 new contracts and finished off the year with 14 new clients. We added $33,000 in monthly reoccurring revenue. We finished the year at $1.9 million in total gross revenue. Yeah. Now the next one, $400,000 in profit, sitting slightly above 21% NOI. And in December, I finally received that coveted invitation to Producers Club, and I attended my first PC meeting just two months ago in San Diego. Guys, Robin always tells us to keep your foot on the gas, so we have to pedal to the metal. From 3 employees in 2020 to 11 in 2023. We have added Shock and Awe. We have added our fractional marketing manager. We have added our Sherpa services. We have started our aspirin campaign. I am hosting webinars and actively doing speaking engagements. I am developing our JV partnerships within our target market. We just hired our first sales director to help us build out the sales team. And did I mention MSP success, guys? So, in 11 months, I cannot put a price on what TMT and the entire community has meant to me. However, in those 11 months, we have added $60,000 of new MRR, 21 clients to date with a total contract value of $2.2 million. Thank you. I am no longer a prisoner in my business. I'm no longer a technician. Seeing the organization for the first time from 30,000 feet, guys, and my daughter, Juliana, now at 15, is proud of her daddy. Super proud. So who in here wants to know how we got so much success so fast? Say yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is Robin's show in boot camp. If you want to hear how we got success so fast, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guys, the way we got so much success so fast that we put 80% of our focus on expanding our existing client business while we scaled up, staffed up, and cashed up. This also allowed me the opportunity to deliberately focus on our trust-based marketing strategy. We are in Southern California, one of the most competitive markets in the United States, and we were still able to achieve these numbers in that market, and only doing so by branding ourselves as an authority, right? I want my story here today, guys, that I'm sharing to the community, that I'm sharing with you, to not only to inspire the room, but I want it to resonate into an entire TMT community. I want to help the new partners coming into the program and guide them in by example. I hope to recapture the imagination of some of the veterans out here and push them past their limitations. You know, I know it will be difficult, but I stand ready and I accept the challenge. Guys, I want to thank the TMT coaches. Will Nobles, you literally changed this my operation, with a single phone call, and I appreciate it. To Danielle Robinson, who held my hand at Rapid 55 and literally helped me take that leap of faith to start my first TBR campaign. And to my fractional marketing manager, Alex Duckenfield, you continue to challenge me every single week to push past, to push me out of my comfort zone. And then to my accountability group that sits right here off stage. The brutal honesty of an accountability group in the TMT, it can only be experienced firsthand. Guys, yeah. I want to also mention to my accountability group I'm so proud of, we also have 3 top 12 semifinalists in this year's Better Your Best coming out of our one group. And I want to thank Robin Robbins. And every time I was practicing this is when I started to cry. But Robin, thank you for giving me the tools to finally add value to all of my hard work. I appreciate it. And to my team back at home watching me from San Diego, Team Automates, let's go, baby.
You know, I think I was describing Robin to one of my team, and I said, I've never met her, how will I recognize her? And I said, oh, Robin is a force of nature.
Yeah.
She needs no introduction, but as great as Robin is, I want to applaud you for putting it to work.
Thank you.
It's one thing for people to tell you how to do it, it's a whole nother thing to execute. So, I mean, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Like, what do you think is next for you? I mean, incredible to this point, 1.9 million, fantastic. but there's no rear view mirror.
Yeah.
Looking forward, what's the next step?
We hope this year, Robert, we expect to add, another 4 or 5 employees this year. We're building out our sales team. Right now, we're an IT company trying to do sales, and we recognize that. We're wanting to become a sales company that's doing IT. And so that's where we're heading. The next big hire for me, I'm looking for, an operations manager so I can take that step back to even get a higher view and then work on our metrics. That's the big step.
I think, Tommy, the only thing I would say to you is you're a great salesperson.
Thank you.
I think that one of the mistakes I see with too many small businesses and small MSPs is you should always outsource your marketing. Be very careful about outsourcing your sales. Outsource your ops, outsource your finance, outsource your accounting, but you are the best salesperson this company's going to have for a very long time. That would be my only point. Congrats.
Thank you.
Tommy, can I ask you a couple of questions about the San Diego, La Jolla region? A lot of government contractors in there, tremendous amount of service businesses. A lot of these clients you have, did you have to go through an RFP process to get them?
I'm sorry, I missed that last point of your question,
Did
Kevin.
you have to go through an application against others to acquire the business?
With our trust-based marketing, how it's worked so far, with our clients, they're only requiring CMC level 1. So right now, we haven't ran into that. We only have one co-managed solution that we're doing right now for a DoD contractor.
So do you have any government clients?
No, sir, not at the moment.
Have you thought about going after them?
Yes, sir. We're already positioning ourselves and making sure that I'm recognized in a business of being a veteran-owned business and following to that.
That was my next question. The advantage you have, I hope you're using it, because women-owned businesses and veteran-owned businesses have a special place in America, and they're giving you lots of opportunity. Have you drawn down on all those asset opportunities? Do you even know about this stuff?
Yes, sir. I am aware of it. I am a veteran-owned business, and that's what we're working on right now.
Do you hire veterans too?
Yes, sir. We hire probably 50% veterans.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's great. Great. Yeah, Tommy, that's outstanding. One question for you. First off, the business sounds great. Your energy is amazing. I would absolutely agree with Robert 100%. You need to be doing your own selling as much as you can, because you could build your business 2, 3, 4-fold with you selling it still.
Thank you.
And when you're looking to add 4 or 5 people, I know you want to add some business people, some tech people, it's tough to find tech talent, particularly in California, particularly in Southern California. You have great EBITDA margins. You're 21%. That's best in class. How do you think about hiring in that market to develop to build the backlog of service delivery capability to hit the growth targets you're looking at and maintain your EBITDA margins?
So we're always looking for talent. We keep the positions open always. We're always looking for the resume that just hits us over the head. Also, San Diego just opened up this program, I believe, and I forget the name of it, but it allows us the opportunity to hire veterans where they will actually pay for their salaries for 6 months. And if I'm messing up the program, I hope no one holds me accountable for it, but yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So we're looking to do that, to answer your question. Yeah.
Would you be able to take on larger accounts at this moment? Scale? Is that what you're waiting for? Is kind of like you've now figured it out?
Yes,
you're in position and you understand that you can take them on?
Yes, so we are looking to that. I'm ready to accept the challenge. I mean, right now, yeah, we started off here at the 1s, 3s, and 5 seats, and then, so now we're around, our common clients at 20 seats or more. We have a couple of clients that are over 100 seats, and a couple right there at 100 too.
And with the challenge, because you said you have an opening always available, with obviously the challenges we're having today of sourcing good and quality, employees. Why is that position always open right now?
We're just always looking for new talent. We pause it. We do pause it, but we leave it there. We're always looking at the resumes as well.
And going back to what Robert was saying with somebody else, is just really the San Diego area you're looking?
Oh no, sir. We have clients in 19 states and 3 countries.
Wow. Right.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We service a client, a little over 100 seats in Mumbai and a few seats in Mexico.
So you're servicing domestically a client in India.
Yes, sir.
with U.S. rates. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that, and I've,
Yeah.
I've talked to
The tides
thousands
are
of
turned.
MSPs.
The tides
right?
have turned.
Yeah.
The tides have
Do
turned.
they not like the accent when they call in for support?
You know what? I guess. You know, it's funny. I'm not going to go there. You could go. Yeah, it's funny.
All right, are we good? All right, man.
Yeah, that was
Congratulations.
Great business.
Great pitch.
Great business.
Thank you, guys.